Alright, so stream started. We're playing Empyrion Galactic Survival again. I've got my man Sonny Jim with me. And we've got Doomslayer. Are you Senpai or Doomslayer? I always forget your name. What do you prefer to go by?
I mean, you could just call me Doom, or... It doesn't really matter.
We just call you Doom.
I changed my name back. Yeah.
I really don't mind. It doesn't worry me. I'm going to start the game. And... Oh, okay. Why do I need to start this? It's saying I need a dedicated server. I guess I do. Okay, we'll see how we go. So, interestingly enough, I have to run a dedicated server to run this. So, I think that we may end up with some... a little bit of lag, guys. So, apologies. I may need to get my other PC up and running, and then we'll run this dedicated server off that. But for now, we'll see how we go.
How does your server have -1 ping?
I wouldn't worry about that. That's not a real number. It would have no ping. The thing is that it's draining my computer's resources running a server and me connecting to the instance of the local server. So generally, you'd want to have one computer running a local server and another client PC to connect. But it worked okay for us last time, Sonny. So
yeah, it's pretty good.
Anyway, for those who joined, Sonny was filling me in on the status of Empyrion, and one of my viewers was a little bit miffed that I was playing Empyrion. He said that the developers were horrible and they were hacks, and now I wasn't aware of the history of this game. I haven't played it for a very long time. I had no idea the developers did some shady stuff. Despite everything that's happened, I still don't mind the game. I do like playing it, but at least now I'm aware of the history of the game. So thank you for filling me in on that, Sonny. And
no worries.
I'm going to... Sorry, once I get past this first screen, which is going through all rubbish, blah, blah, blah. I worked out too, when you start the game, if you press escape on this, you actually cancel the quest. So I have to... It's a little bit buggy, this game. So I guess, correct me if I'm wrong, Sonny, this game was in early access for, I think it was about 5 years?
Bless you. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It was in early access for quite a while, and I picked it up in a sale. Now, can you guys join, or do I need to send you a...
It's connecting, so it might take a while.
Yeah, same. Mine is already loading, and it's showing like pictures and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm almost in.
So the game was in early access for a while. The developers did some shady stuff. Apparently, Sonny, they went and changed the game to full release to avoid some of the restrictions with Steam. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, that's just some stuff I read, but I don't believe there's any, solid, absolute proof about it. It's just, reading between the lines and trying to understand.
Try and head towards me.
I had a flip.
Oh yeah, so you head towards me. Turn your ship towards me. Oh Jesus, you're gonna land on my head. Yeah, okay, yep, that's fine. Anywhere there's good.
How come we're doing this part again? Are we restarting? Are we?
I tried loading the saves from our last game, and it said that they're for an older version of the game. So I think there's been an update since we last played the game. I think it was only a minor one, but unfortunately that means that we can't use the same saves. So my apologies.
That's alright. I did notice they updated to 1.4 since we last played it.
They did, and unfortunately that means our previous saves are invalid now. So
there's dinosaurs there.
Wap, 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 wap. I mean, I guess in In a way, it's kind of a good thing, guys, if you think about it, because that means that maybe the developer is still updating the game. I mean, if they are updating it, I mean, I'm not going to try and write off all the shady stuff. There's a lot of people. Some of my viewers were very, very angry at the developers of this game, and I'm by no means endorsing some of their actions, but I mean, it's a fun game, and our friend Doomslayer went out and bought the game after we told him about it, so I thought it wouldn't be fair to for him spending his money to buy it without us at least giving it another go. And look, if we get sick of it, we can always rotate.
I got a Christmas hat.
You wear it by default.
Well, it's in my inventory. I'm not wearing it.
You will appear to other people wearing it. You just need to have it.
Do we abort that tutorial thing?
No, except the tutorial. Everybody except the tutorial. And don't stress if you don't get it. When you get it when you walk up to the ship to extract the stuff from it. There'll be some basic supplies in the ship, so you want to go and grab those.
Yeah, I did.
Awesome. So you should get a little message saying, do you want to do the tutorial? And it'll be a yes or a no. You want to hit yes on that. Sonny, what we'll do is everyone... Oh, yeah, you're over here. We'll meet up and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. I think our best bet, if you can speed run that the crafting device, and I will... should I focus on vehicles? Maybe I should focus on vehicles and I'll leave the base crafting to you, Sonny. Okay. If you're happy to do that.
There's radiation over there.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, that's no worries. So I haven't sort of... Yeah.
Look, I don't mind. Or if you want to do vehicles, I'll do base, whatever. I just know that vehicles were a bit tricky last time. No, through no fault of yours, I made just as many mistakes trying to get it working. Okay, I'm just gathering some basics, and then we'll make some bikes to help us get around. Do you want to? I've actually got a job for you, Doom. Do you see those trees over there? Maybe start cutting down some of those for fuel. We're gonna need some fuel.
Okay. What do I cut them down with?
In your inventory, you'll find there's it looks like a gun. It's a survival tool. Drag it onto your hotbar.
I have that.
And then all you have to do is point it at the tree and, shoot it. And then it'll cut down the tree.
Alright. Can we ride these dinosaurs?
No, unfortunately, this isn't Ark Survival. Although that would be a good game.
Yeah, I wanted to say, it reminds me of Ark. I used to have Ark.
I've got Ark on the PlayStation. It's a great game.
Yeah, I have it on my PlayStation and PC.
I've got it on the Epic Games Store. It was free on the store.
Yeah,
Sorry,
same.
Sonny?
No, I'll just let you know. My next step is the Heidelberg, so I'll just start gathering.
Oh, okay, cool.
You ready?
No worries.
There's a big skeleton over here.
Well, I think we should build a vehicle before we go anywhere, Sonny.
Yeah, no worries. Yep.
It doesn't have to be anything special. Obviously, we'll put some better engines on it than last time, so we don't end up doing a swan dive into a lake. If you're idle, Sonny, do you want to?
That was fun. Yeah.
We need some fuel. Do you want to see if you could help Doomslayer cut down a tree or two?
Yeah, sure.
This area where I am currently, there's no spiders here. Some of the other areas might be a bit more dangerous, so I'm just gathering some stuff.
There's a lot of skeletons over
here. Bones are fine. They went.
Yeah.
The first day, enemies don't spawn unless you go way out of the starting area. So you're safe for the first few days, which is why I suggested we get a vehicle up and going, so we've got something for when the hostiles start coming in. So I'm thinking just like an armoured vehicle, just something with a couple of engines. An engine, a couple of hover pads, and 3 seats. It doesn't have to be something fancy. I think I've got enough to make us some basic vehicles. So we want, Sonny, if you can, roughly around 50 logs. 100 would be optimal. 50 would get us past it. So, the good thing is,
I'll show you.
These big trees will give you like 10 logs.
I thought this was Nora.
If you get the big trees, Sonny, they'll give you 5 to 10 logs. So you'll you only need to cut down 10 trees. I'll give you a hand once I get some more resources. What are you doing, Doom?
Cutting down trees.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine.
Rocks.
Have you
I apparently found a spider nest.
Okay.
Now, out of the 3 things to build, the easiest thing to build is weapons. So I think what we'll do is you can be our weaponsmith.
Ooh! What is that?
What's wrong?
Oh, it's an alien insect, but it's scary and chasing me.
Yeah, they will attack
Die.
you. You need a gun.
It's dead.
Oh, they have meat, if you want.
All those sounds.
We need to find some food too. I might start looking for that. Did you unlock the crafting or 3D printer or whatever the hell it is, Sonny, by the way?
I haven't done anything with the skills yet. I'm just farming this wood.
No, all good.
Same. What happens when you die? Do you just respawn?
If you've set a bed somewhere, you respawn there. You can also set a spawn point inside a vehicle. So that's why we'll create a vehicle and then we'll set a spawn point. So that if you die, you'll just come back.
Good. Yeah, I'm almost dead, so that's why I asked.
If you need to heal yourself, you can make bandages out of plant fibers and protein. You can find protein.
They give us 50.
Yeah, you've got a couple. It won't last very long though.
Yeah, they won't last long. You really need to.
I just
make a few.
pump out bandages. They're cheap and they're easy to make. Okay, there we go. Just got like 500 crushed stone then.
I found copper and iron.
Yep, we need any of that.
Yeah, they're useful.
How many logs you got, Sonny?
36 so far.
Okay, that's good. I think we've nearly got enough.
Only just started. So.
No, it's fine. You're all good.
All right.
The logs, I think one log equates to 1 barrel of fuel. Or it might be a bit less, but we need about 10 barrels of fuel. So if you get, 5 barrels of fuel will get a vehicle on the road. We can find more. I've been picking up plant fibers. We can also turn that into fuel. It's kind of weird how in 7 Days to Die you have to go and like find oil shale and refine fuel, and in this game you just like cut down a tree, bang, that's fuel. Done. It just takes the middleman out, just makes it really simple. How are you guys off for food? I'm getting a little low on food, so I'm going to start.
I'm good.
I'm alright, I think.
Start making some.
Wait, I need to use the resource drill on the machine, right? On trees.
No, on the trees you want to select the defense mode, the one up the top of the circle. Yeah. Alright, so you want me to make one of these
Yep.
Yep, fabricator things, constructor, yep, alright.
I found a spot where we could set up a base, and there's lots of resources and lots of food nearby. There's these food plants, and they're everywhere, which means food's not going to be a problem.
Okay.
I'm just, what I'm doing is grabbing every bit of food I can, because I realise I'm really hungry, and we're going to have to feed 3 people, so it could, if I don't start on it now, we might be in some trouble. I did learn that about 7 Days to Die. I need to think of how much food I need and triple it.
Yeah.
At least in this game, it's easy to come by. If you know where to look, anyway.
I found natural sweeteners too.
They can be used to make a drink, which gives you stamina. But for now, what we're looking is plant protein. They're blue plants. And you can turn those, if you press tab and go to your survival constructor, you can build emergency rations. Ooh, I found an iron deposit.
I have 25 unlock points. What should I invest them into?
Guns. You can be a weaponsmith.
Okay.
So, shotgun first, don't worry about pistol, and then an assault rifle. Shotgun, you'll want to build 3 of those, and you'll want to build about 100 shells for each person. I've got a heap of resources, so it shouldn't be too bad. I picked up a bunch of plant fibre. Alright, so I'm still hammering out energy bars. The problem is, I'm that hungry, I've gone and eaten all the bars I was getting for you guys, so I'm going to go keep looking for food. Once we build a shotgun... Sure. Well, I was hungry and it was delicious.
Alright.
It's alright, I'm making about 20
protein.
Plant protein.
Plant proteins, yeah.
So how many? So it's one log for 1 barrel, did you say? 1
log for 1 barrel.
Plant proteins can also be red. They're like small red things that look like coral.
Oh yeah, they're different on some planets. All the ones I've been finding are blue.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, don't get too attached to them. We're going to be shooting them for food later. When you're ready, how many logs have you got now, Sonny?
Well, they're already in the cooker making up the fuel, so I got 57.
I have 51.
Do you want to maybe grab the cooker and bring it here, and we'll kind of set up a base area? Or unless I'll come and see you. We'll see.
I'm just up near the base station thing.
Running around.
Okay, alright, that's fine. Actually, it might be worth you coming to me, because there's lots of food here and there's no food there.
Alright.
It might be worth you grabbing your stuff.
There's like a iron, like a wreckage next to, I think, our base. Should we salvage that?
Later on. With the basic tool, you'll be standing there all day.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
The other reason why you want to relocate, Sonny, is because we can use the water to collect oxygen and water bottles. We'll need those when we go to space. We'll need an oxygen generator. Plus, I mean, I'm finding plant fibers here too. So there's plant fibers, so we can make medicine. There's food, and there's also plenty of dinosaurs. This is actually a pretty good spot to set up. Oh, and there's also a wrecked base over there we can use. So we can shelter inside that.
There's radiation up here. At the teleport station, there's radiation.
Yeah, you want to stay away from there for now. Alright, if you're ready, come to where I am. There's an old shipwreck that is in pretty good shape. We could use that as a base.
I'm shooting a dinosaur.
That little pissy gun you get to start with, I probably wouldn't recommend using that. Whereabouts are you, Sonny?
Meat and an egg.
Come on, hang on.
Okay. Well, it's just this ship, it's right next to the water, and look, oh, it's got storage boxes and everything. This'll work well. It's got lockers, it's got solar panels. I mean, it's a bit smashed, but oh, it's got a pistol in here too, and a base core. Nice. Yeah, no, we definitely want to build here. We've got like a core and everything. We don't have to build anything. We just drop the core down when we're ready, and bam.
All right.
There's seeds in there too. We can start a farm. And there's plant fibers out the back here. We can use the plant fibers for fuel. Oh, this is a way better start than last time, eh? We got a really nice area. Like, there's just food everywhere. I'm just grabbing everything that's not nailed down at the moment. There's dinosaurs. Oh, and there's copper too. There's copper deposits here. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, no, we definitely want to set up here. And there's plenty of like those friendly dinosaurs, the ones that don't attack you, so we can mercilessly hunt them down.
I already hunt one down. They're pretty easy to kill.
I'm building as many food bars as I can, so you guys will probably be getting hungry. Oh, there you are. You've got this white. You'll have to watch the replay, Sonny. You've got this white beam coming out of the top of your head. Oh no, it's coming out of the end of your gun. It's just like
that's a big dinosaur
going up into space. It looks.
I wonder if it's just because it's in resource drill mode. Let me change it. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
That was aggressive.
Wait a sec. Does mine show? No, it's just you.
Take a screenshot.
It's just you. Will. Just a sec.
I made my character look like Thanos.
Thanos.
There we go. Whoops! I hope I didn't crash the game. There you go. I'll send you the screenshot later. Now, come and have a look at this cool base I found. You'll love it. It's got a heap of stuff inside it and a base core just waiting for us to use. See that?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit of
nice.
lag. Got a little bit of lag. I'm just going to see if I can shut down some of the other stuff running in the background on my PC. If that might speed things up a bit.
Oh, there's a floating rock over here. There's multiple floating rocks.
I'm not really running anything else. We're just going to have to deal with it, guys. Sorry. It's not... Like, are you getting lag and that, or is it okay?
Not that I'm noticing.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm good.
Oh my god, I found a gun.
Yeah, there's a pistol in there.
That's...
You need to make some guns for us. Do you want to drop down your survival constructors
There's
over
a
here?
motorbike constructor.
And you probably want to make 3 or 4 of them too.
All right.
So you want 4 minimum. I've got the resources. You just need to build them. Oh man, you really do. You look like a festive version of Thanos. I nearly said I used another word that'll get me in trouble.
You can't build these sort of portable constructors on.
No, you just put them where I'm standing here. Just put them where I'm standing here. It's all good. That's fine.
Right.
Oh, do you want to do the faction thing? Remember how it gets locked?
Yeah. How does that work? Are you guys Elyon and UT?
Oh wait,
we have
to be in the same faction. Hold up. How do I do that? We worked this out last time. Factions.
Oh, that does not look nice.
Okay, I'm going to create a new one. Okay. So there's a new faction. If you apply for it, going to... Whoa, stop! What are you doing, man? This is our base. You just...
No.
Don't make a hole, man. This is where we're going to live.
We can't... Yeah, we can't fill that back in, I don't think.
No. Damn.
Oh. We're going to need make some... That's all right. Oh, well.
That's all right. We'll just have to build up the other side. It's okay. So if you go into factions...
Factions, hang on.
And join. You're going to have to do the same thing too, Doom. But please don't pothole our base anymore.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'll fill over it with concrete or something later on.
Okay.
Okay. You should now be in the same faction as me, Sonny.
Alright, well then they should work. You should be able to access them.
Ah, there we now I can. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop the resources in here. And Doomslayer, if you unlock guns, do you want to get out of that hole?
How do I get out? Should I just dig?
Just jump out. Oh, I guess I'll have to dig upwards.
I could build up.
Yeah.
I don't have any
there you
things
go.
On me.
Jump out.
Hey up.
There you go. Alright, so you've got... You should be able to build a gun with all the resources I put in here. We need 2 shotguns. Or 3 if you want to use a shotgun instead of a pistol. But
hang on.
shells.
I've got 2 more constructors coming.
Oh, okay. Well, if you use the first...
Those 2 are making the fuel.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Fair enough. Sorry, Sonny. Continue.
No, you're alright, mate. I've got one just about ready for Doom to use if he wants.
Which one, the left one or the right one?
No, I'm going to put one down now and use that if you like, because these 2 are cooking the fuel that...
Alright.
Wants. There you go. That's
hold up. I'll have to move the resources.
Yep. That should work now for you.
Okay, just a sec. I'm going to put all the resources in here. So now, in theory, if you unlock guns, you should be able to build a shotgun in here by going into the guns tab. It's the 3rd one from the left, and then just build a shotgun. I'll need one, and I'd probably just say make 3. They're pretty common, and they're cheap weapons. I might actually make a motorbike. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, we might also need ammo. There's motorbike parts in the thingies.
Yeah, I'm gonna
the base.
Grab that. We'll need 3 though. Oh, good job. You got the shotguns going. There you go. So, we need motorbikes. Can I be a pain, Sonny? Could I ask you to make one more?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's just about ready.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
You said 4, I think.
Yes. That beam coming, it's like it's coming out of the back of your head. Can I borrow that just for 1 second, please?
Yeah, I just have to share it for you. That's it.
Oh, good. I just want to make a motorbike. There's some more motorbikes coming, by the way. They're in this one. They're right behind the shotguns.
A Red Sea.
Oh, nice. I got the shotgun. Thank you. After you make these, can you work on some shells?
Yeah.
Sonny, how are you off for food?
I'm alright. Yeah, I got some snacks. I'll get some off you in a sec.
We need steel plates, copper ingots, and nitrocellulose.
Yes, if you ask Sonny Jim nicely, he might let you borrow some of the logs because you make nitrocellulose out of wood.
I have logs too.
Drag them into the constructor and you automatically make nitrocellulose out of them. So usually to make shotgun shells you need... Okay, so that should be making a bike.
Yeah.
You want the next one on the left. That's the one that's got all the resources in it.
There's a bike in this one, but I'm doing the nitro something.
Okay, second shotgun's up. If you want to grab that, Sonny, you're the only one of us that's unarmed, so you might want to grab that. Make sure you got a weapon.
I don't feel any imminent danger.
No, you shouldn't.
Whoa,
Doomsday.
It's like a Tron bike.
Yeah, there's some more coming. They're solar powered, so they never run out of fuel.
And they're walk through.
Can you queue up some shells? And while you do that, I'm going to hover vessel.
Making some nitro something in this gun.
Gonna make a.
I have 25 steel plates, so should be good on that. But I don't have copper ingots.
You can make them out of stone or out of copper. There's heaps of resources in this one, mate. If you just go into this third one, There's stone. There's everything you need in there. Just like select shotgun shell, it'll make it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I've been spending the whole day collecting resources, so there's heaps in there. How are you off for food?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go and see if.
Oh, hang on. So what? You've already been playing in this map for a while, and you've got some resources there.
No, brand new. I just meant I put all the resources that I gathered during the day into the constructor so that Doomslayer could make the ammo we need.
Right. That's all right.
No, I wouldn't.
Gathering.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Also,
that wouldn't be very fair.
That's all right. No, I just thought you must have done a bit of preparation or something. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I think I could have, but I thought it might be more fun if we just go from a start. And I mean, I can. I don't mind, but
It's all good, mate. It's all good.
might take some of the fun out of it.
I'm making about 1,000 shells right now.
Yeah.
Should be for a while.
No, because one shell equates to like 10, so you probably want to make like maybe 20 or 30, because that will be like 300 shells. Don't make 1,000, because you'll make like something like 100,000 shells. It'll be some ridiculous number that. I mean, I don't mind, but we just don't need that much ammo, and we need to be careful with our resources because we need to build some ships.
Yep.
If you build about 20 or 30, that'll be about 300 shells. That'll be more than enough. The motorbike, we had to make sure too not to use up too many resources, because I've queued motorbikes as well.
Ooh.
So I think the mistake we made last time was just not focusing on a... and again, it was more my fault because I hadn't played the game in about 3 years, and then I noticed someone on Twitch playing this, Sonny, and I was like, oh, that actually looks like a lot of fun. The last time I played this game, they didn't have capital ships. It was just like, and there was just like one planet.
Okay.
They didn't have star systems. They didn't have any quests.
That's a long time ago. Yeah,
it would have been about 3 years ago, and change. So it was a very long time ago, and I thought, oh, maybe with the new changes, it'll be a bit more accessible. I always know where you are because there's like this column of light going into the heavens coming from the top.
Well, that's good. That's good. Let's not complain about it. Let's find the good in it. All good. I'm just glad I don't see it. That would annoy the hell out of me.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's like you've got like this gigantic lightsaber coming out the top of your head.
Gee, man.
And by the power of Grayskull.
That's it.
Oh.
Didn't he have a big beam of light coming out of his sword? I can't remember.
Yeah, well,
that's a long time ago.
I watched, like, obviously, you're probably aware of the memes of He-Man being a little festive. Would probably be the most politically correct way to say it. There's a lot of memes of it with him, like holding.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
They've replaced the sword with various objects, and I'll let you use your imagination.
Sounds like you got hijacked by the wrong crowd. Then
it was
those connotations when I was into it.
Well, it was. I always loved Skeletor because he was like the most based bad guy ever. He just spent the entire series just insulting people.
The trick is, dude, just so you know, because I've done this to myself, is I see how I've made this ramp. You don't want it too steep or you can't bloody get out. So I've made it this kind of, and I just mine the edges and then I kind of mine the ramp when I'm on my way out. I just slowly walk out backwards and mine all that. Just looking to see how much. It's a pretty big mine. I've only done 30%. But this will be really good for later, having a bit of iron ore resource.
Oh, you cleaning out the iron deposit? Nice.
There was a really close one, only about 50 metres away from the base, so...
Yeah, no, you might as well.
I'd grab it. It's a lot easier than hitting those little tiny rocks.
Yeah, yeah. Only reason why I do that...
Underneath. Yeah.
The only reason I do that is to get the other stuff. There's other... Oh, shit. I don't know what that is, but it's a gigantic fish thing that's trying to eat me. Don't go don't go down to the water's edge. It's not safe. Gigantic fishmen like something out of a Lovecraft novel.
Fishmen? I haven't seen those yet. I've seen slugs and...
Oh, it was kind of like a giant slug. It was...
Yeah, I've seen the slugs.
Oh, it's just...
Looks like something out of Doctor Who. Sounds like you're getting a bit scared of the nighttime, Skill.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that just jumps out in front of you. And then, of course, there's a maniac that festive Thanos turns up. Don't destroy those. Don't destroy them. They're food. They're food, man. Don't use the Infinity Stones, man. We need them.
Is it bad that I trashed my Santa hat straight away? And the snowman?
No judgment from me. Don't destroy stuff unless you have to, man. Because those plants, they respawn resources. If you break them, that's our food source gone.
All right.
So I'm going to all of them and harvesting the plants from them, and then you can come back later and get food. That's why I chose this area here, because there's so many little nodes where you can pull food from. At least until we have our own farm going, this is the best way to get food. Sorry, Sonny, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just trying to stop him from snapping all of our food source out of existence.
Yeah, it's easy to do when you don't know what's going on.
Well, he probably just assumed it was an enemy or something. It's all good, Doom. I was just... once you destroy those, they're gone for good, so we want to try and keep those. They're free food, basically.
Wait, what keybind was it going to put on the helmet?
Sorry, man?
What keybind was it to put on your helmet?
I don't know if there's a keybind.
I don't know. Okay, maybe?
I just put it on. You put it on the... oh, you're right. I know what it is. There's not a keybind. If you want to equip any kind of armour, you need the armour closet. It's a funny little thing with this game. You've got to construct an armour closet.
You've got an actual...
And then you've got to interact with it to actually put armour on, yeah.
We'll get it, though. It's all good.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to get.
We're a lot more organised than we were last time, Sonny. We've got you've cleaned out a node. I've pulled a heap of food together, and I mean we've got a fair bit. I think it's food at the moment that we need. I'm just hammering as many food nodes as I can, because we're going to start getting hungry soon. Did you manage to make some shells, man?
Yes.
Awesome. We can start hunting animals for food. That'll be a lot more efficient than running around trying to... I keep instinctively dodging your giant beam of light, thinking it's an enemy attack. You just see this beam of light coming out from one of the holes. I'm gonna have to clip that. It's hilarious.
Maybe it's because of the presence of Thanos, you know. It's I'm reflecting all the positive light from Thanos, since he's such a big hero.
Oh, you know, he only destroyed half the galaxy. It's fine. Who hasn't wanted to destroy half the galaxy at one point? We need like a Thanos did nothing wrong meme. Have you seen that? Yeah, there's lots of food here. It's going to make things easy. We don't have a fridge yet. Oh, we can outfit our vehicle with a fridge too. That's why I got you to grab all that stuff, Sonny. As long as we've got a...
You can even whack a storage box in there and surround it with steel blocks, I found. You can still interact with it via the ship menu.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to actually physically be able to target the container on your ship. you can put it in there.
It's a bit easier than Space Engineers too. You don't need like a conveyor system.
Yeah, okay.
In Space Engineers, you actually, if you want to actually mine something or move something between containers, you actually need to have tubes moving between each of the containers, and you have to use a system of conveyors and sorters. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just it's quite complex, and it's very hard to get the hang of. Even I'm not fully. I mean, some of the more advanced stuff you can do in that game's crazy. How's everyone going for food? I don't know if I've gathered enough to feed everybody.
I'm good on food.
You guys must be doing
I'll probably
better
grab some energy bars. Is that what you're making, energy bars?
Yeah, that's all I've been finding, but I've got about 20 of them so far.
Oh, alien creature again.
If Doomslayer's got those shells, I can go and hunt some meat, and that'll be a bit easier for us.
I found one of those vegetables.
Yeah,
That's what they're called. Those weird white balls.
You collect them and then come back after a while, and then they respawn. Alright, it's just, it's slow going, but I picked up a bunch of plant fibre too, so we can turn that into fuel, but actually I'm thinking we should make some bandages to heal ourselves. I've only got 3.
Yeah, they become pretty important.
They're pretty cheap to make. They're just plant fibres and protein. They're easy enough to make.
Yeah, I think the first time round I wasn't really picking up all those little stringy little plants that have the plant fibre. I was focusing on the protein stuff.
Yeah.
And then later when you realise, you think, oh gee, I could have been picking those up as well.
Well, you make them. They're the nitrocellulose, because that's what the logs break down into.
That's right. Yeah.
So usually I keep the nitrocellulose for bandages, and then I just keep a supply of logs that I can just chuck into a constructor to make fuel. Because even the smallest fuel tank takes like 100 of those biofuel containers to fill properly.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't really get sort of really into them in my solo game because I was finding all these energy packs, and I'm at some point with the mission pretty quickly I got like a bunch of large ones, and so they were, I filled up the small generator at the base and then the generator in the ship, and I still had a fair few left over, so I was like, oh, okay, I won't worry about it for a while. But then you do get to a point where you have to really look at crafting energy stuff for yourself.
Oh, do you want to know a pro tip? You want to know something really cool I found? If you fill your ship up with the biofuel, and then you take the biofuel back out of your ship, it converts into those energy containers.
Ah, okay.
So you can actually turn biofuel into the Promethium energy. Only the small ones, but it works. Yeah.
Ah, I was wondering where to find this Promethium, and that's where I kind of stopped.
You can make it. I'll show you how to do it later. But biofuel's the best source of energy at the start of the game, because it's like you can get a heap of it really quickly. Actually, what we should do is make a chainsaw, and that'd be a lot easier to cut down wood. But I think you grabbed enough to get us started. The chainsaw itself uses biofuel to operate, so you weren't wasting your time. You needed a tank of biofuel to fill the fuel tank, and then you could just use a chainsaw to cut down trees. So yeah, you're right about the mines. That's the quickest way to get rock. The reason why I go out and do these little rocks is, one, they're really quick to do, and two, you can find all the other stuff like the plant fibres and protein and all the other stuff we need to survive too.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So
I just tended to find if I could just hit one mine of iron ore, one of the copper, you end up with enough. You just don't even have to worry about the stuff for a long time.
Oh no, you
can focus.
Well, there's three of us.
But yeah, you're right. Silicon's the big one too. I found I needed a lot of silicon
I found a silicon ore. Silicon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you end up needing quite a bit of it.
I think we've got. I've gathered a lot of plant fibers and a lot of protein. So I think as far as food goes, we'll be okay. I hope. I'm usually only ever gathering enough fuel for me, or enough food for me, but that's why I've been getting a lot more. I think like it only takes like 5 energy bars to fill you up full, and I've got 30, so
I think we're all right.
oh no, it takes 8. But that's fine because 30 divided by 3, we got some to spare. The bars break down over time too. They decompose.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, they spoil.
It was a shame that that Russ couldn't make it. I wasn't able to get onto him. He was pretty keen to come. I know that without going into too much details, he's going through some stuff at the moment. So yeah, he wants to join, but I might see. I'm keeping an eye out on the chat to see if he drops in. He'd certainly more than welcome. Now, I guess before you mentioned this too, Sonny, about popularity of stuff, and I've noticed recently that a while back I put a comment out that I was definitely proved wrong within very short order. That I was thinking that maybe putting the Twitch streams up on YouTube was a mistake, and that nobody was watching it. And I was very quickly proved wrong because in a very short time they've gone from being something that nobody watched to being one of the most popular videos on there. In fact, they're only beaten by my Project Zomboid videos. So they're actually getting to be a fair bit popular. So I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I kept uploading them. I think it just took a bit of time for them to get some momentum.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's been
Glad
good.
to hear it.
And yeah, I think look, as your other comment about people leaving thumbs down on videos, I know who it is. It's a particular group of people, a few people. So it doesn't really matter because usually people leave so many thumbs up on videos that it really doesn't really make that much of a dent. But I haven't really been using that to gauge whether people are liking it or not. It's a bit of a shame people doing that, but I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. And to be honest, it doesn't really worry me. I think.
Yeah.
Well, you just have to
have that problem.
You just have to go into the comments.
Get the odd viewer, get annoyed, and then forever dislike every video they put out as some kind of petty grudge. It's sort of pathetic. It just reflects the attitude of the viewer, really, not you or the streamer, or the YouTuber.
It doesn't matter, and I think it's funny because a lot of the time when they leave comments in there, they're kind of like nobody else seems to agree with them, so they can leave all the insults they want, but it doesn't seem to be the common. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, mate, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go on. Sorry.
What I was going to say was I think sometimes it can be forgotten too that put aside the ones that deliberately do the dislikes because they want to, they've got some kind of grudge against you. There's a fair few people that watch YouTube videos, and they go by their recommended list, and oftentimes things will come up on their recommended list that they don't like, and they don't want to see them again, and they're kind of under the I would call it a bit of a misapprehension, but maybe I'm wrong, but they have a fairly firm belief that if they dislike the video, then the algorithm will recommend less of those videos. So it's not necessarily even anything to do with your content, per se. In a lot of cases, it's just simply people, thinking that's a feature to to
There's
fill
sorry. There's ammo in the third portable constructor.
Oh, nice. I'll come back and I'll start doing a bit of hunting. I'm just trying to gather enough materials for us to start on this vehicle. I think we're just about there.
Keep falling in that hole.
We'll fill over it with concrete, Sonny.
Yeah, we'll have to call it Doom's hole. It's a hole of doom.
A whole lot of doom.
Oh, it looks like we made the fuel. That looks good.
Nice. So we've got about, what, 30 or 40 barrels?
50.
Oh, nice.
50 or so. Yep.
Well, that'll half fill a vehicle, and then we can strap a chainsaw onto it, or probably the better approach might be to use some of it and build a chainsaw.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to you. You're the expert on the fuel.
I mean, I do know that the Doomslayer does enjoy his chainsaw, so he may, if the games are anything to go by, so we might trust Doomslayer with that honour. We'll give you a chainsaw, and we'll stand back and let you rip and tear.
Yeah, I sense that if we left him to his own devices, there'd be no dinosaurs left on the planet.
He'll glory kill every single one of them.
Take this, you foul beasts. Alright. Well, I've pretty much got rid of that iron mine, so that's given us about 400 iron ore. Which is actually a lot.
Super hostile creatures around the... Yeah, just be careful when you go into the edge of the water. There's some hostile enemies.
I'm a helicopter.
Have we all got bikes now, Skill?
Well,
Yes.
they should be, because I queued up another 2 after I built mine.
So there must be one here somewhere, is there? I'll
Yeah, there
grab
should
this one.
be.
Can I grab this one under you, Doom, in the fabricator? Right,
Yeah, I have mine placed down.
He's got his
also,
in his
ammo.
inventory. Oh, Doomslayer, before I forget, when you have the motorbike, if you place it on the ground and you leave it, it will disappear. So if you're not using the bike, grab it by holding in the shift key and pressing F.
Yes, just...
Press F to pay respects. Okay, well, I'm going to stop making bad memes now, I promise. I swear that's the last one.
I just changed the DPI on my mouse, went in third person, now I'm a helicopter.
Oh, I thought you were making like a joke about being an attack helicopter or something.
No.
Okay, alright. that one will get me in trouble, so we'll move on.
Alright.
Alright, I've gathered a massive amount of stone. And with all of the iron you gathered, Sonny, we should hopefully start to build our new mobile home. I'm going to build a chainsaw first, though. Ah, where are you guys? They're up there.
We're at the base.
I'm just checking out my skills to see what I can unlock now.
Woo!
What the hell? No, you're not there. My, damn it, I can't see on my map. Why can't I see you on my map? That's weird. Oh, wait, follow the beam of light. There we go. I see the beam of light going into the... Okay.
That almost sounds like you set that up deliberately. I don't believe it.
I swear, it's going into space. Watch the replay. It's like it.
Let me have a look.
It's like the hand of God just going down.
Definitely
I
not
need to
that,
see that.
I assure you.
Oh, hey, I found a vehicle.
That's nice.
Hoverbike.
Yeah.
Damaged hoverbike.
Skill, your stream says you're playing 7 Days to Die.
Ugh.
The Twitch game is set to that.
Sorry, I did change it. I have no idea why it does this. I set it before I started. Yeah, sorry.
I'm spending
Is that
points in
the beam
base.
of light? That red thing?
Sorry, one person at a time. Sorry. What did you say, Sonny?
Sorry.
Just I'm spending points into base, and you're spending points into the vessels.
Yep, and
So at the moment, yep,
Doom is our weaponsmith.
doing weapons.
So I just bought.
Gotcha.
What is it? I've got. Let me see what I can build. Actually, no, I changed my mind. That hover bike, it's actually in pretty good shape. We could probably just like repair it. Look, I mean, apart from some missing stuff at the front, put a couple of extra seats on this thing and some engines, and it's even got hover engines. Yeah. This thing just needs an engine. Let's fix it. It's even got guns on it, I think. Okay.
Does it work?
No, it hasn't got any fuel. Hop out for a second. I'll see if it's got a... let me check the... Okay, so... Oh, it has! It's got a fuel tank and everything. If I filled this, it'd probably work. Okay. Sonny, can I borrow some fuel?
Go for it, mate. I'm not the master of the fuel supply.
You went to...
anyway.
And you need food. Here, hold up. Last one on...
I made some energy bars in here as well.
Last one on the right, Sonny. There's 8 energy bars in there. Oh, man. I went overboard. I made 40 energy bars. If anyone needs more food, yell out. Alright, fuel. Fuel. Oh, shells. Nice. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I didn't mean to shoot.
I don't think you can hurt me because we're in the same faction, but let's not find that out the hard way, shall we? Now, let's see...
I mean, it's just red when I point at you.
Alright, I'm gonna...
It's like a red crosshair.
Cross your fingers, boys. Because if this works, it means I only need to make minor repairs, and we've got ourselves a working car.
That's nice. Hoverbike.
Now. Manage? Fuel? Manage? No?
There's cores in here and plants.
Yeah, are we... So just to confirm, are you wanting to make this a base out of this?
Louis.
I
want to make this a base?
I was going to, yeah.
So then we need to lay down that core, yeah?
Yeah, but don't do it because it'll trigger enemies. This vehicle is literally missing a fuel tank and an engine, and it'll work. We've lucked out, boys.
That's not long.
No. Like seriously, that's got thrusters. It's got repulsor engines. It's a working vehicle. It just needs a tank, and I can make one.
Okay.
That's cool.
Now we might need to do a little bit of work to make it 3 people, but it's definitely going to be a hell of a lot cheaper than making a vehicle from scratch. I can assure you. Fuel tank. So I need to unlock fuel tank. That's a good find, boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be able to build anything yet until we lay down the core, yeah? Is that right? I can't place any of these base items down unless we have a core down?
Yeah,
or is that only for building blocks?
For the moment, yes.
I found another wreckage.
No probs, just checking. I'll might just make a few things so they're ready for when we do.
That might be a good idea. Maybe we probably need some solar panels. I'd make maybe 3 or 4 of those, and a. Why can't I make a generator? What am I missing? To make a motor. What do I need a motor? Damn it. I can make a fuel tank. I can't make a motor. What? What am I doing wrong? Okay, so I've got a fuel tank building. Next thing we need is a generator. Okay, I'll build a big generator then. Generator.
Sorry, mate, I was just AFK for a sec.
No, you're right, you're right. I'm just trying to figure out how to make a generator.
For the ship or base?
No, for the ship, but it appears that I can't build a motor. And a motor... I don't know what it is to build a motor. I've got plenty of resources in here. I've got heaps.
Which tab are you looking in? Hobber's vessel or small vessel?
Oh, it's... okay, I think I figured it out. It's
Okay.
nitrocellulose. Silly me. Okay. That's okay. That's what I was doing wrong. You make plastic out of nitrocellulose. Good thing I picked up a heap of it. Alright. We will be airborne momentarily, boys. There's a shotgun here. Whoever didn't get their shotgun might want to...
Yeah, I'll grab it in a sec.
Fuel tank. Doomslayer's kindly made you a few hundred shotgun shells too.
Oh, thanks, Doom.
Good job. You picked this up really quick. Credit where it's due.
Me?
Yeah. Like you, I thought you'd be struggling with this, but you got up to speed really quick. Why is this stuck in construction?
Oh. Die.
Oh, there we go. Another thing I found, if you're trying to build something and it's not building, it's just sitting there, move everything else out of the output queue. Sometimes just chuck them into input. I found that sometimes that that can happen. Okay, sweet. Next thing we need is an RCS.
I just saw one of those big, like this, big dinosaurs with spiky tails. They don't look nice.
Yeah, they're not too...
Oh, there's one over there.
They're not too dangerous, those. If you got a shotty, you'll be fine. Hover engines,
right.
RCS. There we go. And I'll probably want to unlock thrusters.
You think I could kill it?
If you got a shotty, maybe. Just keep your bike with you, and if you can't kill him, just do a runner. Okay, RCS.
Alright.
Alright, boys. Moment of truth.
Oh my god, he's fast! I have died.
What, really? Oh.
Yup. He has some weird telekinesis powers and it hit me from like 12 feet away.
Well, we'll just stay away from them in future. Sorry, man. I mean, I haven't found anything that was super dangerous. What I might do, Sonny, is I'm also going to see... Oh, yeah, I can make a chainsaw. Let's make one of those. I've queued up a chainsaw for Doomslayer. And what we'll have to do is add a couple of extra seats on that vehicle, and then we'll have a three-person hover bike. I'm thinking of putting a proper cockpit in it, though. But, look, yeah, for now, it's just something to get us around. Do the job. This was a great location for a base. There's just like a vehicle sitting right next to it. Okay, yeah, it looks like it had been shot through the center and it took out all the generator and the fuel tank and everything.
He's walking away from my loot.
Well, give me a second. I'll come over and give you a hand if you need.
He's almost dead. Like 3 more shots and he's dead.
Okay.
I could probably take him out right now.
Okay, Sonny, moment of truth.
On to finish. What?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's that one. I think. There's 2 around me.
We have flight.
He should be like 3 shots.
Nice. That can actually move.
Yeah.
Can you go forward?
What? Do they regenerate?
360.
Because both of them somehow
No guns
have
on
full
it, though.
HP.
Now, all we need to do is pop a second seat on this, and we're all set.
You could probably whack a seat on either side facing out, couldn't you?
Well, what we could do is just add like a. I should have put that somewhere else, but that's okay. What we'll do is I'm gonna add a cockpit to it. Let's just fly it over, and then we can start making.
There's a cargo box.
Yeah, like this. Like it took one hit, and it had all I did was literally add an RCS, a fuel tank, and an engine, and bam, it's working. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, what we now need is a cockpit. I mean, we don't need one, but it would help if there's poison fog or something, so... There's a chainsaw there. Do you want to... Doomslayer, do you want to go and start doing your thing on some trees?
Alright.
You'll need biofuel. I only put a few into this, so we've got plenty left, but we're going to need more. It's only 10% full, and we used nearly half the fuel that Sonny got. The good thing is, though, these vehicles are very, very economical on fuel, so once we fill the fuel tank, it'll last for a very long time.
Should we build a assault rifle?
If you can, yeah.
Yeah, I can. I don't... it uses projectile rifle ammo, right?
Correct. Shotgun for close range, and that for long. So I think what I'm going to do, boys, is I'm going to add a cockpit on the front here. So I'm going to cut a piece of this out. I'm going to put a cockpit here, and then I'm going to put a section in here, and I'm going to like close it off so that you guys are protected, and have 2 seats on the back of it. And it'll be like a tank, hover tank.
Okay.
This thing has half radiation.
It does have radiation, yes. Do you want to grab that chainsaw out, man? I think I accidentally made 2, but that's okay. Grab that biofuel as well. And grab your bike, find some trees, and go do.
I just crafted up some more.
Oh, so nice.
Up another 50.
There you go. Yeah, we're going to need a fair bit, but once we... I'm going to need metal blocks as well. Actually, you got a heap of metal, didn't you?
The steel ones? You want the steel ones?
Yeah, the little wee steel ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How many do you want me to make?
Can you make 100? It's probably a bit too many, but I figured if we make... the more we make, the more armor we've got. So I'll just armor the outside so you guys have got something safe to sit in. And then...
But am I making them for the spaceship ones? Yeah, the spaceship ones or the hovercraft.
The hovercraft.
They're the same size, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just the little tiny blocks. They're universal.
Yeah. Block S, yep. Okay.
Yeah, block S. So
how do you actually make 100?
If you hold down the shift key, you can make multiple of them at the same time. So I think shift
thanks.
is 100 and control is 1,000.
Oh!
Oh, Doomslayer's in some trouble.
I'm good.
You alright, man? Okay, I'm gonna make it do a little bit of chopping because I'm gonna have to get this thing to sit.
Die.
Oh, that's a tank, an O2 tank. I don't want to mess with that. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm doing, I think. When you're ready, Sonny, I'll grab those blocks off you.
They're still crafting, mate. I'll let you know. It's only made about 10 so far.
I'm just moving this so I can build it better. I'm really happy with that. I mean, like, we spent 3 days. We spent 3 days figuring this out, and now, like in like under 2 days, we've got a working vehicle. I can chuck a cockpit on the front of this, and then we'll have a little armored section in here, and you guys can like hop in the back like a tank. So you'll be covered.
It saved us a lot of time.
Yeah, absolutely. Just see if I can make a roller. Can I make a roller door? Like, and then you guys can just like get into it like a tank. Shutter doors. There we go. So you just open like a side hatch onto it and get inside.
What is this?
Oh wait, passenger seat closed. Okay, I don't even need to do that. Nice. Don't worry about it.
Miu, a kiedy zrobisz kartki?
Będę robić.
Bo to już mija drugi tydzień, zaraz się pogoda zepsuje. Było piękne słońce całe rano. Teraz pewnie się zepsuje. Będzie pewnie padać. Nie będzie się dało znowu zrobić, prawda?
Tak, będę za chwilę robić.
Okay. I think we've got everything we need, man.
Teamwork, eh? We're all getting stuff done. Ooh, silicon deposit. Oh. Where's that? Up here.
There we go. We've got a cockpit on this thing now. Oh, I'll need some engines on the front of it. It's a bit front heavy. That's okay. This will work. I'm going to add 2 passenger seats, but they're going to be enclosed seats. So if there's poison fog or something, you guys will be able to breathe inside of them. Oh, good job with the assault rifle, by the way. Are you okay, mate? We're not getting you in trouble with your folks, are we?
With my what?
With your family, are they okay?
Oh no. Yeah, it's
All good.
okay.
I know what it's like to have multiplayer games when you got... I got in trouble a few times back in the uni days when I'd finish an exam or something and then pull an all-nighter. The good old days.
The good old days.
Back when sleep wasn't needed. When an all-nighter was just a regular occurrence.
Life without any real great responsibilities.
Well, you know, one of the reasons why I've liked doing this is for the longest time I stopped doing multiplayer, because you know when you kind of when I moved to where I am, most of my friends I lost track of them, and most of the people I work with, they're great people, but they're not gamers. They're more intellectuals or they're more into books or I suppose more traditional pursuits. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, but sometimes you just want to be able to play a game.
Where did the assault rifle ammo go?
Oh, I'm sorry, I took it. I was trying to fix a bug with the sometimes when you have something in the build queue, it won't build anything else. So I had to move it. Here you go. So you see this? That's a passenger seat. Jump inside. It's an armoured seat.
Hello.
So now you can come for a ride. Pretty cool, huh?
That's
now
cool.
It's a little bit side heavy though, so I need to do some more work and we need some additional engines, but essentially we've now got a 3-person tank.
Yep.
A very slow and cumbersome tank, but it's certainly better
build
than...
the same thing with this thing. On the other side will probably be...
Exactly,
even.
yeah. Well, this will be Sonny's chair. And then there's docking pads there. Okay. So we'll pop this here. Whoops. Like so. We need some additional engines though. It's a bit cumbersome. I might actually get Sonny when you're ready, Sonny. Not right now, but I just want to take this thing for a test drive and just see if the 3 of us sitting in it that's not going to tip it.
Okay.
I'm going to add some additional... Oh, you don't have to right now. It's going to take me a few minutes, but...
No, I'm not.
I'm going to add some... I'm going to add some repulsor engines. What's this thing got on it? Repulsor engines? Yeah, we'll need some on the front. Okay. It's all good. We need some repulsor engines. I'm sorry, I'm going to cancel your bullets just for a sec, mate.
Alright.
Or what you could do is grab some of the resources out and put them into another constructor. It's just because this one has the stuff I need to build the tank. I mean, this looks ugly as hell, but it should work. And yes, before you say anything, Sonny, I know it's ugly as sin, but it should. It will drive us around, and I think that's all we need right now.
It was a. You found it on the side of the road, so to speak. It's free.
It's a freebie.
That bad.
It doesn't look very aerodynamic, sure, but hey, it's got great air conditioning.
At least it works.
Well,
at least until you hit space.
That seat, that seat we don't need anymore. I'll actually take that out.
Jabłko, kawałek. Nie?
To może być.
Dobrze, nie takiego muszę umyć.
Okay, so we've got the core. I might actually add some armor on this thing because it looks a bit squishy. It looks very squishy. Okay, ground repulsors. We need more of those. Nice. Right, so I reckon 2 at the front, 2 at the back. Surely that's going to be enough.
I'm gonna try to kill that thing again.
Oh, only 4 allowed. Okay. Okay, we need better engines. We can do that.
Yes! I got it. Alien tooth.
Yeah, we're going to need a base so we can put down a small constructor before we can really make any decent solar panels. I kind of want to skip the smalls and make the mediums because you need so many smalls. You
could just build a few and then.
Carrots.
I mean, this is really cumbersome.
You know how many you need just to even power like the bloody fridge. Like you need quite a bit. That's the thing. It's very minimal what you get, as far as I learned. So I'd rather go for the large ones and
this thing's
you
really.
can already make them.
It's really cumbersome.
Yeah.
It keeps.
Well, as long as it gets us around enough until if you want to refashion it, go ahead.
I kind of like we're running on minimum. I can't really refashion it anymore. Like I've got 2 passenger seats on this. It's a 3-seater, and I've hit the limit of engines I can build. So, I don't know. I can make it a bit smaller, but I don't think that's the problem. Maybe it needs to be more aerodynamic. But jump in, Sonny. Let's take it for a ride. And maybe it's because it needs an RCS, an extra RCS. Maybe that's what.
You can hit people with it very well.
Oh, I don't think it kills you. But let's not find out.
I don't have any experience with the hover ones. I've only built the small vessels, but I completely skipped the RCS. I just put a bunch of thrusters on there, facing different directions, so you could.
Maybe that's why. Yeah. Let's see.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the RCS is useful. Just haven't used it yet.
It auto writes the ship. But jump in and see how we go.
Okay.
I just want to take it for a ride and see if we can.
That's cool. Look at this. Got my own little private cabin.
It means
the beer holder and.
Oh no, it works okay. Works well enough.
Sit back.
Is there like fish and stuff in the water?
There are creatures in the water, but they're generally only on the surface. Oh no, this goes over water. I think we're good, man.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine, mate. That's good enough. It's got enough speed on it. And good enough for zooming around.
Yeah. Proszę bardzo, a uścisk? A przytulanka? A przytulanka?
Ja gadam z ludźmi, oni cię słyszą.
Nie wiedzą polskiego, nie znają matowej.
Alright, I think we're good. I think we are going to have to build a base eventually, but let's start doing the quest line first now that we've got a vehicle that's relatively stable.
No worries.
I'm thinking we've got food, we're good. Yeah. What we might want to do is gather some plant fibers for bandages, because you guys will probably need to heal yourselves, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, I do need a few bandages, I think.
Well, we just need wood and plant fibers, so they're easy enough to get. I'll just go get some real quick, then we can start on our quest. We got storage in that thing too, so I'm just gonna really quick grab some plant fibers, start smashing out some bandages.
I'm making a couple, so should be alright actually.
If you got 10 each, that should be enough. Usually when I do this first quest, I do it on the motorbike, but it's just going to be a lot easier. We can just drive this in our new vehicle, and I figure we might as well do the quest before we start building our base. Get all of the materials we can, and then we'll just be able to build it really quick. Just a thought.
Yeah, we'll be turning up to the Heidelberg in style, mate.
And if they've got any other things that are on there, remember how we run out of room? There's a storage box on that vehicle, so we can just take everything that's not nailed down.
That's true.
I'm not going to be long. I'm just gathering a few things. I think that's enough for bandages now. I'm making 20. That should be enough. That's a good thing. If you get a good starting location, you've got all these plants around and you can just keep grabbing more food as you need it. Some planets where you don't have this stuff, you have to rely on fighting enemies all the time. It's very easy to run out of shotgun shells. You're constantly looking for more ammo all the time. Nice. Got a fair bit of fibre. Because enemies have started spawning now.
Okay.
They usually get a couple of days grace before enemies start turning up. I think that's enough. I think 10 bandages apiece should be enough. If we need more than that, we're probably in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, that's plenty, mate.
I should have put a constructor on that vehicle, but anyway. Alright, just grab some meat.
Whoa! That's weird. If you go on the back of the ship and like in between one of these cabins and jump, you get thrown into the air.
Strange. Alright, I've got a little bit of food. We can smash down some meat. I should have put a fridge in that thing too, but I was trying to build minimalist. I didn't want to go nuts. Because the more stuff you put on there, the heavier it gets, so...
That's right, yeah.
I think thrusters would probably help us a bit too. But anyway. Should be right. Alright, I've got everything we need. How's about we head over to the Heidelberg?
Alright.
Oh, ready when you are.
Oh wait, hold up. Let's make some meat real quick. Otherwise it'll go off. I'm just cooking some meat super quick and then we'll go.
Alright.
Me heals you as well, so... I've split it between the different constructors so it won't take any more than a few seconds. Anyone hungry? And low in health? Because this heals you too.
I have like 4 energy bars left.
I probably need a few energy bars.
Grab the meat out and smash that down. It'll heal you and it will fill up your hunger. Courtesy of our dinosaur friends.
I have some meat too. I have 18 meat on me. 19 meat. There, I dropped it.
Oh, well, you gotta cook it, man. Yeah, well, cook it.
Alright, I also have eggs, but I couldn't find where to cook them.
Yeah, eggs are an ingredient in... Eggs are an ingredient in recipe, so you can't really use them right now. Alright, sweet, that's nearly filled my health up now. We'll want full health where we're going. Have you got an assault
bandages?
They're in my...
I've got a shotgun.
Have you got an assault rifle for Sonny?
I've only made one.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, I can use the shotty. Shotty will be alright, won't it?
You could have mine for one. I mean, I don't have any ammo. I have 10 ammo for it.
I've got ammo. I picked it up by accident. Maybe there's a sidearm in the locker. Grab the pistol out of the locker, Sonny, so you got a backup.
I thought okay. Alright.
Yeah, they're not great.
I tried the shotgun yet, so I don't know.
Shotgun's key.
I didn't find the pistol very good.
No, pistol's pretty shit, but as you want a backup for your shotgun.
I'm pretty stacked on weapons.
Where are those bandages?
Chainsaw,
sorry, here, I'll put some in here. I'm making them. But,
please.
There you go.
Oh, okay, no worries. I didn't know.
No, they're far left, constructor.
Far left. Thank you, sir.
I'm making more.
No worries, man. I'm good.
I can make another 12, so I'll have some more up and running soon. I just want to grab this meat so we're not hungry when we leave. That, and it goes off really quick, so if you don't cook it straight away, it goes rotten. Who needs meat? I'm carrying 10 meat, and there's more coming.
Yeah, I'll take some. I need to still heal up.
In these two constructors, they're meat cooking.
I still have my health back.
I'm having a look at my stats. I've got, what the hell is it? Indigestion from eating an egg.
Oh yes, you
herbal
do.
leaves.
I got that.
Oh, I've got that on my. I've got some of that. What is it? What does it want?
Eat a herbal leaf. Oh damn it! I broke my leg. That was dumb.
Antitoxic injection or detox. So that should get rid of it, shouldn't it? No, that was a waste. Okay.
Okay, there's 6 meat in the two constructors, Sonny. Eat it up and they'll fill up your health.
Thanks.
Grab it all out and we'll jump in and head over to the Heidelberg. You coming, Doom?
Yes.
Oh. I know it's a rough ride, but it certainly beats walking. Oh wait! Oh, we're out of fuel. Yeah. Hold up. I need to fill a fuel tank.
Have we got enough? Do you want me to set some more cooking while we're away?
Might be an idea. Yeah.
Just see what we got left.
We got enough to make it there and back, but.
It shows it how much in minutes. That's cool.
I'll turn this off so we don't waste fuel.
Just a sec. Why am I not seeing the fuel? Come on.
Yeah, it is.
Having a moment here.
There's a heap here. I got it. What? Yeah, it had like 30 fuel.
Alright.
We're good.
Yeah, I've got 30 here. I just grabbed out. Okay. Oh, hang on. I'll just put it in the... I'll put it in the locker in the...
Yeah. We got heaps. We got enough to make it there and back.
So there's 30 in there. Alright.
You ready to go?
Let's go. Let's do this.
Right. I can't see when you guys get in, so...
Yes.
Do it!
That's alright.
I'm trying to do a Shia LaBeouf. Just do it!
Is it just do it? I showed my missus that the other week. She'd never seen it before and she loved it. Now she does it to me. So it's come back to haunt me. Just do it!
I've come to appreciate memes. I love whenever you got to be careful. There's quite a few spicy ones. Memes can range from the harmless ones to the ones that'll get you in trouble.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine.
We don't have a mounted gun on this, so if we want to build weapons on it, we're going to have to build a base. Oh.
Oh,
It's okay.
you're bugged.
It's not a submarine, I can.
Can you put Gatling guns on this thing?
Oh, yeah. You just,
Okay.
You need a proper constructor to do it, and we need a base for that, so... I figured, let's go do this Heidelberg quest, and if it's broken, doesn't matter, but... Oh, there we go, I got the thing.
Same.
Sweet, that's good. So that means we should be able to salvage some stuff from here. There's generally nothing too nasty, but keep your head on a swivel.
The thing I stuffed up with this one on my own was I destroyed the desk that the quest eventually leads you to at the back.
Ah, yes, it's very easy to do that.
So I had to sort of tick it off in the bug thing.
We're getting a little bit of lag, guys, but here we go. EM signals at the back. Check out the lockers
Flying
and stuff.
cone.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of really
this
good
is
stuff
something
here.
important.
Oh, multi-tool. Okay, nice. I mean, I can't really do anything with it, but I'll take it.
I'm trying to get up on here.
If you press J... Oh, we don't have jetpacks yet. That sucks.
Ooh.
Okay, so Sergeant Palliant.
Oh, I dropped my bike.
I don't. We're gonna find a Sergeant Palliant wherever he happens to be. I'm not getting a I'm not getting a quest marker for it though. I think this is kind of where we got stuck last time, Sonny.
Oh,
Yeah.
quest marks are those like weird kind of like those yellow cones? Because there's one right over here.
Well, usually it
Pointing
gives you.
towards-
Usually it tells you where you need to go next, but it's saying I need to find Sergeant Palliant, but it's not saying where.
I'm digging out this thing. Oh, I found something.
I'm not seeing it. Do you see anything, Sonny?
No, I'm not seeing a marker at all, actually.
See, these quests
There's
are
nothing
broken.
on the map.
And being near this ship just causes the game to chug for me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, I am running a server and running recording software and
True.
streaming. I've got a
I
good
forgot that for a
computer.
moment. Somehow, yeah, no.
But my computer's
Makes
not too
perfect sense,
bad,
mate.
but it's not that good. I'm just going to have a look on the roof and see what we can find.
Oh,
This would be a good
I've
ship
got-
to pull apart.
how about we just jump around?
Just do the quest first before we start.
I'm only pulling it apart because it's blocking my my way through.
No. Just it was more telling myself really than.
Oof.
I'm trying to cut a path to the top of the ship, removing all the obstacles on the way. Okay, let's see if that will. So be careful I don't swan dive into the bottom of the ship. Landing gear. Okay, so this is the bottom of the ship. I'm guessing it's in the other half. It has to be. So, Sonny, it'll be in this half up here. And I think, as I recall, it was at the top. It was like you said, in a desk.
Yeah.
Well, there's an armor locker. Nice.
Where?
Too bad. I can't pinch it for us to use.
Whoa.
Question is, how do we get up from here? I think we're gonna have to cut our way through.
Or just
Yeah.
jump.
It's very easy to swan dive into the ground. Me and Sonny were breaking our legs multiple times. Okay, oh. Yeah, this will be the safer way to do it. Between the two of us, though, we're getting this fairly quick, so... Okay. And if we very carefully maneuver our way through here...
Don't you jump up here?
Oh, damn it.
How'd you get up here?
Oh, I maneuvered my way through. It's... Oh, okay, it's an anti-grav thing. You gotta kind of jump up to it. It's a bit of a trick to it.
It is a bit of a pain. Oh, God.
Oh, bugger it, I'm just gonna...
What I actually find annoying about this mission is the bloody earth that's around it. It's all triangular shaped. Even that is like rolling down a big slope. It's really bloody aggravating.
I mean, I like that they've got quests in this, but I mean, I can kind of understand why people were a bit upset. Like this, if this was in a store and I paid full, I found it. I paid full retail price. I'd be pretty pissed off too.
All right,
got it. Well, how come it's still saying that I haven't got it? Good luck, survivor. Deactivate console. Well, I've deactivated the console and it's still saying that I have to find Sergeant Pallant. That's got
Maybe he's not here.
Baffled.
Ooh.
That's baffling, guys. I don't know what we're
There's
supposed
a
to do.
cargo box down here with nothing.
Yeah, nothing in it.
There's a hole in here.
Well, I reckon instead of wasting time, we just go and build a base. I mean, we've tried, but this is... Unless you have an idea, this isn't really getting us anywhere.
I mean, there's a hole into the ship over here.
But
I'm trying to jump into.
Without any sort of... Like, if I go to my map... I'm zooming out. I'm looking at the entire planet. There's no waypoint. There's nothing. Let's just say we've done it. And that's probably the...
Oh, I found to talk to the...
Yeah, I've already talked to the console.
I activated the console. Oh, it's over here. Ooh.
I'm just gonna say I did it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, I remember this spot.
Sergeant Pallant, yeah, okay, so I've said I've done it.
Okay, yeah, it's...
This is what got us stuck last time, and I thought maybe it's just the two of us and being inexperienced or we missed something, but this quest's broken.
It's just a...
Yeah,
this is like the tutorial, the start too. That's what baffles me. It's truly an unfinished game, that's for sure.
And it's the part that I don't get is that there's actually quite a lot of depth in this game. It's almost like they've gotten 3 months or 3 quarters through the way of developing this and just gone, nah, ship it. It's not Cyberpunk, 2033 level of, or 2077 level of bad, but it's
I don't even know what happened to that game. Everyone just said it was bad.
Yeah, it was. I was really excited about it. No, the game's broken. It's absolutely broken.
Did they rush it?
Yeah. It's not the developers' fault because apparently the developers, they all said we don't want to release the game. They were telling the suits, this isn't ready. The QA guys were like, if I was QA on that, I would have had a heart attack. I'd go in Japanese style and commit seppuku. That'd be it for me. I wouldn't want my name attached to it.
What I'm presuming has happened too is that if you think about all of the regular members of the dev team that they had on interviews, saying how great it was. I mean, they got the ones that were there from the Witcher series that they, remember when NoClip did a few documentaries, and he did a couple of them, and they got up on stage and everything there for a while and talked about all stuff, and there was a crew there, and I think Miles Tost was there too, who's one of the guys there, and there's a few others, but there's also another younger guy that just talks a lot, gets really excited all the time. I saw him doing a lot of cyberpunk stuff, so clearly they're up in the sort of the top tiers of the development team,
and these guys,
a lot of people. But if they're all raving about it, obviously because they've got to toe the line. The point is, imagine if you were them, who would you have asked if you thought things were looking a bit sus? Who would you have gone to say, look, is this really what we're doing? It would have been that guy up the top. Is it Marson? That guy that's was sort of started the whole thing off with his brother or something. So I mean, it came from him, and then he gets on. He gets on there now and does a big apology. So it's kind of, I don't like how that apology that they put, it was a legal apology. It wasn't anything to do with us. It was for them. And it had been run through the lawyers.
If you're going to your devs, and look, I've had it happen. You go to your devs or you go to your QAs, and you say, is this ready? And then the devs and the QAs, or one or both of them go, look, no, this isn't ready. What are you doing, man? It's not ready. It needs more work. Don't do that, because we could end up getting stuck in the ground. You might break the quest. They go to them and they say, no, this isn't ready, this isn't right. And they go, yep, we'll take that under advisement. And the people in the suits just go and release it anyway. I mean, you've only got yourself to blame if something like that happens. It's more common than you think. I mean, obviously
definitely. It's obviously it's just how they. Oh, hang on, I just got an update on the quest.
I skipped one step and then the quest started working for me.
Gotcha.
I
hope I'm proved wrong, but I honestly don't think they'll be able to fix it. It won't be it actually won't even be like a No Man's Sky kind of redemption. I really don't, because Hello Games had an excuse. What had they done before? What was it, Joe Danger? They'd done small little games. The No Man's Sky was a big thing, and that was probably his first experience dealing with Sony and all the stuff, the pressures he must have had from signing up with them. Whereas, CD Projekt Red, they had done the Witcher series.
Yeah, and those
they
guys
carried on and on about how they weren't going to do it. Yeah, so they knew what they were doing. They obviously needed the money, but they couldn't. They're a huge company now. Aren't they? They're public, right? So
yeah.
they've got to answer to their shareholders and to the markets, so they can't care about the customers as much. It just doesn't matter when it comes down to it. The guy that was heading it all up when they were smaller. Well, now he's got to answer to all the shareholders. He's got legal responsibilities. So
let's move on to the next quest location. Sorry, yep. I'm listening. I'm just
coming. No, you're right. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, I'm just a bit. I forked out the $90 Australian for it.
Oh, you bought it?
The only game I was waiting. I was about, it was probably the only game I was looking forward to getting for a long time, because it was sort of like,
is everybody on board?
Everything else has been a bit of a disappointment in the AAA market. And I think everyone just thought this will be the one, the one that will actually be all right.
Are you on board, mate? Sorry, I'm listening. Are you on board?
Early.
Are you on the ship, Sonny?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't want to take off without you. Sorry, Sonny. Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're right, mate.
We're going to get some enemies now, so you might want to get your guns out. Yeah, no, you're 100% right, and I feel bad that you went and bought the game. I was lucky enough that I heard I heard enough about the game that I kind of figured out that, and I was super hyped to buy it. I was one of the people who'd be like, I'll pay full price for it. I've been looking forward to this game for ages, and the usual. And I think the people that usually complain about games, everybody was on board. Everyone was like, "No, this is really good," and it was one of those games that everybody could agree it was one that everyone wanted to play. But I don't know. We're stuck. 1 sec.
This is not a submarine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's going underwater. It does this sometimes. We're nearly
Bit
there.
of a glitch.
Oh, just bloody thing.
When you go first person, there's just water.
I can see water in the bottom of the cockpit. It doesn't look like it's... I'm just keeping our nose above water. I guess we are a submarine. Oh, God. I think one thing we'll have to do is get some thrusters for this ship.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, get out of the bloody water. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Yeah, you have to reverse. Okay, got it. You have to reverse. That's weird, but once you reverse out of the water. Don't ask me for the logic. I don't understand it either, but...
Yeah.
Okay,
When I buy a game, I usually wait a couple years.
Well, early access is kind of... I love early access, don't get me wrong, but some developers, they just use it as a cop-out. It's just a plain cop-out. They're like, we'll build the most basic concept we've got, and some of the games I get from develop... I'm like, you cannot be serious putting this on Steam. Like, it's a one-level tech demo. The game barely works. You cannot tell me that you took a look at this and go, yep, that's ready to go. Alright, so now if I press this...
Oh my god, that's a lot of...
you guys might want to back up. This is going to blow.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
That's right, I remember now.
Get ready.
Is the station going to blow?
Yeah, back up. And we're going to get some company in a second.
Holy Jesus, I should turn my volume down.
I hope my ship wasn't too close to that. No, it's okay.
I am deaf now.
No, it's okay. Our ship survived. Here we go. Get ready. Shoot him down. Shotgun won't do it. You'll need something with a bit of range.
I have a sniper.
Oh, nice.
Got one.
Oh, Doomslayer. He's wrecking. Nice job.
I got a sniper rifle.
Whatever you had was a lot bigger than our guns. Let's see what the ship had. Oh, nice. Promethium.
I thought they just exploded.
Where'd the other one go?
These look like rocks. They're next to each other.
Oh, they're next to each other. Check the other ship.
Minigun rounds.
Nice. We'll take those.
Don't mind if I do.
We got some Promethium too. Yeah. Sweet.
I'm almost on a full inventory.
Well, we'll head back and we'll start making a base, I reckon. But I think on that note, we may end the stream because we have been going for 2 hours. And I am trying... I love to play with you guys. It's just, unfortunately, there's been some changes to Bitchute and YouTube. Mainly Bitchute. If the videos are too long, I can't upload them. And then I have to chop the videos multiple times. And I won't go into all the reasoning, but it's just way harder. So I'm going to try and stick to 2 hour streams if I can.
Are we going back to base or we log out here?
I was going to drive us back.
Okay.
Hop in.
No worries.
But yeah, no, my heart goes out to you if you bought Cyberpunk. Sweet. I can't believe that and these guys made The Witcher, so like we're talking about a company that has a.
I mean, The Witcher was kind of buggy. I played Witcher Wild Hunt, and you could fall off. I fell like off multiple cliffs and survived. And then I stumbled over a rock and instantly died.
Where's our base?
Yeah, I didn't leave a waypoint.
Oh, that's.
I think it's in front of us.
That might be a problem.
Wreckage. Yeah, I think it is.
No,
oh no, it's to the right. It's to the right.
I think it's the other way. Yeah, let's go this way.
No, this is the U.
Yeah. No, do a.
I think it's this way.
Do a. Keep turning. Turn left. Do another 90 degrees.
Yeah.
It's called large wreckage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's near the 3 cut.
Do another 90 degrees, Skill.
This way.
That's it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
That way.
Okay.
Just a little
I
bit
can't
more
believe I didn't. No, that's wreckage.
There's a spider nest somewhere near.
It's because we didn't set down a core. So if we had to set down a core, which we're not ready for, it would have left a marker.
Well, I mean, we could have, but yeah. Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you're getting close. I think
it's just a bit to the left.
sure you'll see it before we get there anyway. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks, Gil.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
I kind of understand why people were a bit upset. And look, there was a few people that were very
It's a
angry
bit more to the right.
that I played the game.
Oh, you're going to have to chuck a... Yeah, do another 90 degrees, mate. You've gone a bit far.
Yeah.
This way.
Just head down to
you can
the... Yeah,
check on the
remember, we're
map.
down by the water.
Yeah, a few people very angry. Look, I'm not defending the developers' actions. We're just playing the game because it's a bit of fun. And it's full of bugs. I can't
go the opposite way, mate. Go
Yeah.
the opposite way.
Sorry, driving this thing, I can't pull up a map or anything. So,
Oh, that sucks.
damn it! Come on, I'm jammed.
Stuck on a tree. Stuck on a tree,
There we
Jim.
go. We got to put some thrusters on this thing. I was trying to build a tank, but it's very cumbersome. There we go. Oh, large wreckage. There we go.
Yeah.
First thing, we need to put down some waypoints, so we don't have that problem again. All right. Well, we're back home. Thanks for playing tonight, guys. In terms of whether we'll keep the Saturday time slot, I think if that means that you can play with us regularly, Doomslayer, we'll keep Saturdays. Are you happy with that, Sonny?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be all right.
Well, we'll keep that time slot because apparently it works, and I know Russell couldn't make it tonight, but apparently it works for him as well. So that means that we could have all four of us.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, I'm keen to give it a go. Nice. Well, thank you very much, gents. I hope a few people are watching the stream enjoyed it. And next week, I guess we'll see how we go. I think we may alternate between the two, but we'll figure it out off stream. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah.